Now, where were you last night?
I already told you. We went to my best friend's house party.
See, I feel like we have to be missing something here. Whose idea was it to go out?
It was mine. My best friend Taylor from Auburn was turning 24 and I wanted to go to her birthday party.
Who drove you there?
My older sister, Lena.
Will you say the two of you are close?
For the most part, yeah, I would. Growing up, we fought like crazy. Like any sisters would. But now I consider her one of my best friends. Now I consider her my best friend.
I really
Roughly
loved
how
the
long would you
test.
say
I
you two
thought
were
it was
together?
fantastic. I was pulled into the story right away. It was just suspenseful right off the hop, and it was produced really, really well. The story was so well paced. I love those cuts back and forth between the two sisters. The transitions were seamless, and they just told the story so well. Really, really great cinematography here. Great use of lighting. And this twist that we get when the lights come on, I didn't expect it. I thought it was fantastic. The speech that the examiner gives when she sits down, I don't want to give anything away, but I loved it and I hated it. I loved it because it's a message that not enough people hear, but we need to. It's an issue that isn't talked about enough, and oftentimes when it is, there are a lot of people who try to discredit it. And that's why I hated it too, because it spoke about things that I don't think should be happening anymore, that should be behind us in 2022. That's all I'll say because I don't want to give anything away, but I really did enjoy this piece, and I'm just dying to know what happens after the cops
This
come.
is just such a well done film, just from subject matter and direction, cinematography, the intercutting in the beginning, it's like cutting between the sisters, not revealing who's interviewing them, like not showing with the camera and then revealing it. Just so well done. And it's nice and short too. It's I mean as a compliment because it's concise and it gets to the point and it's effective, and yeah, it's really like engaging and suspenseful, but also like the story I feel like matters and it's really important. So great job. I thought it was really good.
I thought there was so much. It was so layered, the content, and I thought the performances were really great. It was short, it was sweet, and I think it really
The
had.
cast was great. I liked how it was filmed where we get to see the girls who are seated at the table being asked questions, and we don't quite see who's asking them questions partway through. I was like, wait, something seems different. It doesn't seem as formal or as blank as the room was, and I thought that was a really great way of building the suspense. And I liked the shift at the end, because for a while it kept me guessing about who of the characters had done it, what was going on, what did each one of them know. So I thought this was a really interesting piece that explored that with great suspense.
I really enjoyed this one. They did a great job with the suspense, really showing things from the two sisters' perspective. That was a great play. And just as I started to wonder about really where I was and the person asking the questions, they revealed it just perfect timing. It was really paced well. It was smart. It was exactly what you kind of hope for in a short film, as far as a build-up and a reveal and the payoff and all of that. Just really delivers, and the performances are great as well. So all in all, just a strong little piece, definitely worth checking
Very
out.
surprising little short film. Just when I thought I knew where it was going, there was a big twist in the middle there that brought it in a whole new direction. Never would have suspected that. And I thought it was a very interesting way to bring in this subject matter of assault and self-defense, and bringing in the fact that often in these cases, unfortunately, the victim will be portrayed as the aggressor, the person at fault, and so I thought that was a clever take on what you could do to try to go against that, or like bringing this into the world of horror, which I imagine is how it would feel to someone in that. So I thought that was a good use of suspense. The interrogation scene, the procedural, was well done. And then, I thought the twists were well brought up. Each section was like the right amount of length to kind of get me thinking about where's this going, what's going on, and then twists it, sends it in a different direction. So yeah, it like went into 2 or 3 different places and kind of kept me guessing throughout. And the way that the theme was brought in really made you think about this subject matter in a different way. So I thought that was very clever, very smart little script, and like a good short story. It is kind of open-ended at the end, so it leaves you figuring out what the rest of the story will be, where it will lead to. So good job.
It was very interesting learning about the events that happened in real time through this interrogation, before finding out the truth at the end. Also very nuanced and dark about the judicial system, which unfortunately I can understand the fears in being afraid that should you be accused of something, because of who you are, the courts, rather than being innocent until proven guilty, it can feel like it's framed for you to be guilty until proven innocent. And it's a dark message, but a real one. And definitely left me thinking.